Yahweh Shemel Shah, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. Hey, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises going on to Yahweh, Ba'ashum, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashum, Rakakadash, double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Much respect to you brothers out there as preaching his word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth, the tabernacle of David, the hopeful elect, and the speckled bird. And one says Shalom. I saw this on social media and I was like, man, I got to make a video on this. So pretty much, which I'll go ahead and play the video in a minute. You got this pastor, and he's actually speaking some truth, man. He's speaking some truth and bringing it out. All right, about Kamala or whatever her name is, that's running for vice president. All right, just goes to show you this place is just full of madness, man. She's not supposed to be, you know, if she's an Israelite woman or woman in general, is not supposed to be in a place of authority over men. And this is how this place, Babylon the Great, keeps us in sin. All right, they put the woman, our women, above the men. And they have all these homosexuality that they perpetuate out here. As you'll see in the video, he's actually preaching against that. Because, you know, you got some of these pastors out here, especially the ones that get the 501c3. Well, pretty much all of them get that 501c3. You know, you got the ones out there that's, you know, they okay with that do with thy will spirit, man. You know, Christianity in general is a form of do with thy will spirit. All you got to do is accept Jesus in your life, and you good. You do whatever you want, be a nigga. But in this case, in this video, the brother does speak against the LG alphabet people. I'll say that. Whatever they want to call themselves, alphabet people. But yeah, he brings out a good truth in here. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and play this video.
Don't you let them. Because you see, these people have an agenda. And their agenda, one of the things, is to get rid of the church. To get rid of the church. To have abortion on demand, to the promotion of all things LGBTQ. You know, Kamala Harris, oh, she's running for the vice presidency. I call her Miss Lock Up a Brother. But when she was the AG in California, a Negro knew, a black man knew that he was dead in the water. He was dead in the water. Matter of fact, you don't need a trial. You might well go into jail if you appear before her, because she took pride in locking up black folk. And now all of a sudden she's trying to be sister girl. I'm telling you, check out her record. She locked us up left and right. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, you did, Kamala, however I should pronounce it, you did. And now we're supposed to forget all that stuff. And she boasted in California that she was one of the first. I got to take cues, but my time's up today. One of the first I showed you Thursday night to perform a same-sex marriage. Y'all want to see it? You want to see it? Let it rip.
Let the rings exchanged and the vows declared
Madness
symbolize your commitment, sincerity,
place of
and
confusion.
affection.
Yeah.
And may your love never falter.
May your love never falter.
By virtue of the power and authority vested in me by the state of California, I now declare you spouses for life.
Cut. Now that is who's supposed to deliver us. Now, are you crazy? I like what Maya Angelou said. She said, when the people show you who they are, believe them. That's Kamala. And let me tell you, anybody who's trying to turn America into Sodom and Gomorrah is not good for the nation, she's not good for the state, and she ain't good for black folk. We need husbands and wives. We need fathers. We need mothers. Somebody shout something to God.
All right. So let's go get some of these scriptures, man. All right. He said a mouthful in there. But yeah, man. Got this Israelite woman trying to run for vice president. And she was out there locking up brothers, man. Left and right. This place is full of confusion. She was out there, well, one of the first people. Did he say that? Well, anyways, proud to have a same-sex marriage, to be one of the judges over that. So yeah, man. Hey, this place got to go. So I'm gonna get 1 Timothy 2:12. Let's go ahead and get that. Let's go ahead and highlight that for that. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to assert authority over the man, but to be in silence. And this is how Esau Edom keeps us in sin. He puts the woman above the man in this wicked ass kingdom. Right? And this is what we clearly see. In this wicked ass kingdom, he puts our women above the men, kicks the men out, and our whole households out here are just so messed up. And the water to y'all by my side, you know, I'm glad my father was actually in the household, taught me how to be a man. He's just not in the truth. All right. But the water to that, because you do have a lot of brothers that's in this truth, and that's not in this truth. They grew up in a broken household. A broken household. And this is why we waiting for Yahweh Shema side. We need that healing. We need our nation to be back together. But only the elect, first and foremost, I must say that only the elect, first and foremost, is going to get this truth and going to get out of here. And then you 2/3, that's when you're going to be healed. All right, but a lot of y'all got to get that death by pain, like Kamala, whatever you want to call her name is. All right, she going to get that death by pain. And a lot of you Israelites believe in this wicked ass America. Y'all don't know the law, statutes, commandments. Y'all don't even know her history. All right, you just see a so-called black woman smiling and running for vice president, not knowing, hey, she was locking up the brothers left and right, man. This ain't our rest. Let's go ahead and get that. One of my favorite scriptures. Where's that at? Micah 2:10. And y'all believe in this wicked ass place, man. 2/3. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it's polluted. This whole earth is polluted. Polluted physically and spiritually. All right? A lot of people out here is just spiritually dead out here. It shall destroy you even with a sword destruction. All right? This ain't our rest. Matter of fact, let's get Isaiah 42:22. Because this girl was locking brothers up left and right, man. Locking brothers up, having that evil eye towards the brother. And you Israelites out there, man, and believe in her, y'all messed up, man. Y'all messed up. Y'all don't even know what's going on. Any person that tells you to go out there and vote, hey, best believe they don't know what the hell is going on. This place is going to be burned with thermonuclear fire. Isaiah 42:22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled. We are robbed and spoiled. They stole our heritage, everything, man. They locking us up left and right and killed our brothers left and right. All right, we robbed and spoiled. They are, all of them, snared in holes. And they are hid in prison houses. You hear that? Hid in prison houses. For they are a prey and none delivered. For a spoil and none saith restore. Esau Edom ain't trying to restore us. And he got a plan for a bunch of you jakes. And that's that new world order. To chip you, put you in slavery, all over again. Pretty much. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and read that. Read the rest of it. Who among you will give ear to this? Who will hearken and hear for the time to come? Who gave Jacob for spoil? Who did that? And Israel to the robbers. Did not the Lord, he against whom we have sinned? For they would not walk in his ways, neither were they obedient unto his laws. The Lord did this to us. He gave us unto the robber, to the spoiler. That's why y'all out there screaming Black Lives Matter, but you ain't even caring about your own people, man. You just look at a so-called black woman, I'm like, oh man, we gonna make it in here, man. Nah, man, this place ain't your rest. If you follow YASHAMIAHLA, you're gonna be healed and you're gonna be in rulership. See, our people in the majority do not want true rulership. They're not fit for this rule, for the next rulership to come. Therefore, he hath poured upon you the fury of his anger. That's why you get shot down in the streets. That's why you robbed and spoiled. That's why you have your woman above the man. That's why you men out there, you know, try talking to the woman, and you a lot of times you can't even tell her nothing. You know, you're trying to rule your household in order, and a lot of brothers can't even do that right. You know, this is why we waiting for YASHAMIAHLA to be healed. In strength of the battle, and have set him on fire round about. Yet he knew not, and it burned him. Yet he laid it not to his heart. All right. So 2/3 don't even take in mind that YASHAMIAHLA is the one that's doing this to us, man. All right. Matter of fact, for the pastor, let me get what's that? Romans 10:2. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge. You have a zeal to the Most High, but not according to knowledge. You can see the wickedness of Babylon the Great, but you're not out here on these highways and byways preaching the downfall of this wicked ass kingdom. You apparently, I can't say for sure, but I believe you do not know the name of the Lord. And just like most of these pastors out here, they're getting that 501c3. All right. So they have a little covenant with death, and they're not allowed to preach. For the most part, a lot of these pastors are not allowed to preach the true gospel. That's why a lot of our people do not know that they're Israelites. Matter of fact, this truth has been preached throughout the four corners of the earth. So a lot of our people have no excuse that they haven't heard the gospel. Okay, so anybody that's in the Christian churches, hey, the Lord just wants them in there. Any Israelite that knew they were Israelites and went back into the Christian church, hey, best believe the Lord got a fireball for you, man. All right. Let's see what else I want to get. In 1 second, trying to think what I want. Yeah, let's go to 2 Peter. And I may end up closing on this. Just want to make a little quick video. 2 Peter 2. Excuse me, Salakia. It's a 2 Peter 2:6. And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemning them with the overthrow, and making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly. Esau, Edom, seen and knows what the Lord did to Sodom and Gomorrah, but yet he's still perpetuating all this wickedness. You know, he got to do all that wickedness on the left-hand side, because that's what keeps his wicked ass kingdom going. All right, these elites know what's going on, and they scared. Best believe they scared. They know the Bible is the truth. And delivered just Lot. You hear that? Delivered just Lot. Why? Vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. We over here vexed. And this goes with Ezekiel 9:4 on down. All right, the servants of the Lord, they get that spiritual mark, that mark of exemption. All right, because we signed the crime for all the abominations. Hey, we ready to get the heck up out of here. We tired of this wicked ass rulership, and we want to rule in righteousness and order. Okay? Vexed, all right? You hear that? Vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. All right, I was watching the show the other day. I forget what it's called. You had the so-called Israelite man and Israelite woman. Man, I gotta watch it later tonight. But I believe you had this light-skinned Jake that was in the show, and he's over there getting his ride. Man, I'm trying to say it PG, but pretty much sucked off by another Israelite man. Like this place is just, they just pushing all that wickedness on. You can't even turn on TV without seeing that bull crap, man. Can't even turn it on without seeing that bull crap. All right, tired of it. So we over here vexed. For the righteous man dwelling among them and seeing and hearing, and vexed with the righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds. This is the elect. This is us. That's why we out there giving our bodies as a living sacrifice. All right? So yeah, we out here vexed, man. We out here vexed. Matter of fact, I'll get verse 9. And the Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations, and to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished. All right? Esau, Edom has a kingdom. And this kingdom's going to fall because he's wicked as hell. Ruin it in wickedness. And we can't wait, man. All right? This place is Sodom and Gomorrah all over again. So with that, Lord willing, this was edifying. Shalom.
YASHAMIAHLA!